offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action now for Stafford. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Stafford from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Los Angeles.
So first down from the 41. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it! An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Stafford's going to throw once more. Nakua's got it again. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
On second down, a run with Williams. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Going to the ground again on first. He goes the distance, touchdown LA! The Chargers finish off their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. That's one quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Kyron Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Kyron Williams on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Blue 16!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 15 there. And the Rams have the 1st down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Stafford now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready!
Another run for Williams. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready!
And they'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chargers are going to opt for a 50B 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Middle.
Stafford now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Crowd right.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle.
Kyron Williams, the ball carrier. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Beavis ready to send this one away. Darius Davis to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
12. Set. Go.
Herbert now off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Vidal running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Len McConkey with a touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. blocker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Now Stafford to throw. It's complete to Higbee. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
It's now fourth
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. All set to go now from the 35. Herbert on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. That one's good to McConkey. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
For the Chargers field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Blue 60.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Second and inches at the 50-yard line.
Lady.
Stafford from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
180.
Play action now for Stafford. Dumped off to his running back. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams down by 7. Back to the line they come, second down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Has it at the 7. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Trying to sneak with Stafford. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
No gain on the play. It is to second and
He tries to sneak it. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams cut it to a point late in this one. Matthew Stafford the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 17.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So it's 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
32, 250.
He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready. Set. 180.
Back to throw. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready.
To throw. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 5.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
180. 59. Hey, 5-0.
Stafford throwing again. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Chargers get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. This is Allen to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down run by Corum. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Got a man, that's Nakua. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Los Angeles.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Finds Adams downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Set. Blue 60.
On the handoff, it's Corum. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Rams first down.
They'll stick with Corum. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown.
The Rams go up by 6. It's a Blake Corum touchdown.
Joshua Carty on for the
Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
On the return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. 380. What is it?
Now it's his turn in overtime. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to the air, Herbert. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Herbert to throw once more. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers trim the lead to 1. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers bring it back to even. Next score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. That one complete to Higbee. And he has that first down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. They're going to run on first down with Corum. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of 20.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. A give to Corum. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey! Sit on!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down, Rams.
Running left, it's Corum. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Corum again. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally